Take On Me by Aha. You're listening to Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. I am White Shadow, and I am joined in the studio by the legendary Jade Thornton.
All right.
And something really amazing has happened. Today's show is going to be a smashing show because I have got Laura Webber, Insanity and Orbital alumni, back in the studio after 3 years.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, 3 years. Oh my God.
Laura Webber is back in the house.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, how have you been?
I've been all right. Yeah, busy working away in post-uni life.
Post-uni life?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a scary prospect.
It really, it's not the same. I miss it. Shed a single tear.
Oh.
Right.
And there are so many people who have just graduated last night.
Yeah.
So many people, and so many pictures of people wearing square hats and just like throwing them around and
The boomerangs. People are throwing up the hats.
Well, they do come back, yes. Just
Yeah.
about they do.
Yeah. Hope so.
Oh my gosh! So I'm speechless already. I know, right? This is just I'm a big fanboy.
I'm so honoured.
I'm just like, wee! So this is like the first time Jade came onto this show. You remember that? And I was just sat there totally tongue-tied. And I was
That
just
was
like...
January.
That was January, yes.
That was a long time. Or not as long as 3
No,
years.
but time does fly.
I seem to remember, wasn't your last show on Insanity on the 25th of July, 2015?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Do you have a time as well?
Insane.
Around 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Second?
Yes, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the time warp, we said.
Yes,
for
the
that into
time
retirement.
warp. The
Bless
time
it.
warp. And you've got so many of your shows uploaded to SoundCloud, isn't it?
Yes, I'm still uploading them. I'm trying to sort of upload them on the same-ish day that I did them, but like 4 years ago or whenever it was that it came out. Because I'm only up to like third year or whatever of doing it, when I was doing it. But yeah, so you can check them out there. Anyone else who's listening.
Yes, check them out. Check them out. Oh my God, I'm just trying to think back. You started back in 2013, didn't you?
Yeah, because I didn't have a radio show in my first year of Insanity. I just worked with the music team. But yeah, as soon as I got a show, I was like, I'm not looking back. That was it.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I know
Yeah,
the feeling.
exactly.
And I remember it was around 2013, right near Christmas, when I started tuning in to Insanity Radio, and I started hearing you, and I started hearing Nikki Watson, Hannah Wild, Sarah Bishop, Adam Hitchin, and you remember the 128.7 hour radio marathon?
That was amazing.
That Adam and Sarah did, and you were there to support it, and that was the first time I ever saw the presenters behind the scenes. That was I was just hooked.
Yeah, that was a fun time. Yeah, no, it was good, and it was all like sort of. It just feels like yesterday, but also ages ago. But that was really fun. You got to see Adam when he was painted green.
Yeah.
Context. Please.
Context. There are so
Shrek.
many games,
Wicked.
and it could have
Carrot. Reverse carrot.
been reverse carrot.
That is genuinely it. But it was great.
Did he have orange hair?
Did anyone what? Sorry.
Did he have orange hair?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He actually just did.
That makes
generally.
sense now.
He actually just did. But
I'm
then
up to
the green
date.
happened. There were just loads of challenges and awesome times and raising money for charity and
Yes, I believe it was a Teenage Cancer Trust.
it was good.
I remember too much.
You too. You're really impressive. I'm like trying to
That's
like
not a
delve
problem
back.
can ever relate to. I remember too much. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, sometimes in life there are things you really want to forget. Oh, what do you say we throw on a few tunes?
Yeah.
Yes.
The next one.
Awesome. We're going to sort out a few song requests for you two as well. What do you reckon?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Ace,
Cool.
let's do this. Hello by Lionel Richie. Before that, we were listening to Living La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin. I said it right that time.
Yay.
You're listening to Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. I am White Shadow, and I am joined in the studio by the legendary Laura Webber.
Hello.
And the most creative singer-songwriter
You need to stop
all-round.
doing that.
All right, I'll stop doing that.
I'm not.
And Jade.
Thanks.
You are. You
creative.
are you.
I haven't written a song in like months.
I haven't written a song in decades.
That takes skill. That does.
Just not to write one.
I read some very, very, very questionable poems, but I mean,
I mean, who hasn't written a questionable poem? I think
true.
everyone's written a questionable poem in their life.
I'm not
I
alone
can't
with
say
the
that
tongue
word.
twisters today.
Pardon?
Awesome! I'm not alone with the tongue twisters.
Okay, good. I didn't know that word was a tongue
Oh no!
tongue twister till now.
Oh my gosh! So over the past week, you have been doing busk in London,
I have.
That's so cool.
and
Please vote for me.
yes,
I'll get straight to the point. Please vote for me.
yeah.
oh my god, yes, I really should find the link, shouldn't I?
Yeah, please do. Yeah, it's
That's
a
totally
competition. It's a competition run by the Mayor of London, and I think there's over like 200 buskers involved, and I'm in the 12 to 18 category, and on Monday the 6th of August I'm going to Westfields to be judged live. I'm totally not nervous about that. Yeah, I'm going to be judged live, and then they pick 5 people from each category that they like, but you also get a wild card in each category, so you get a 6th person that has the most votes if they haven't made it.
Wow.
So that's why I need votes. And I think like the 5 people in each category get like a brand spanking new like Gibson guitar. So if you could vote for me, that would be grand.
That would be awesome. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. If you could find buskinlondon.com, there you'll be able to find details of the gigs. You'll be able to find a list of all of the performers, and Jade Thornton will
You
be
can vote
in
once
there.
a day, every day.
You can vote once a day, every day. How long does this go on for?
Wow.
How long have people got to be voting?
Performance goes on till the 5th of August. And
5th of August.
voting goes on to the 26th of August.
So we still have another
Day after my birthday.
day after my birthday. I know. Oh my gosh, my birthday is going to be this
yeah.
Friday.
Oh,
This
yeah.
Friday.
I've got such a short memory span, it's unreal.
I'm going to be 21.
Oh,
Wow.
add tax,
yay.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of tax.
Well, this is 2018, you know.
I know, next Friday I am going to be halfway to 70.
Wow.
I know,
yeah.
right?
Wow.
When you put it like that, practically in the grave. That's really sad. So, yeah.
This
heard it here
Friday,
first.
though. This Friday,
Yeah.
Pack Horse, yeah.
This Friday, Pack
yeah.
Horse, we're going to have a
birthday
wonderful
bash.
performer. I'm going to have one of the most amazing performers in the universe.
Oh my god, who could that be?
Where? Where?
It's going to be the amazing singer, songwriter, and all-round creative general genius,
Oh my
Jade
God.
Thornton.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So, Laura, what have you been doing since you left university?
Yeah, it's a good question. To be honest, I thought my studying was over. It's not. I'm still studying now to be a chartered tax advisor. So, yeah, I'm doing that mainly and working, but trying to have some fun on the side and do other little bits and bobs and go exploring places. But yeah, that's kind of it. It's kind of sad when you put it like that. But
That doesn't sound sad to
You're
me.
doing more than me, so.
You're doing more than me.
yeah. Do you know what? Yesterday, because I'm always just studying, and yesterday I just had a like real craving for music, and I just got out like my guitar, my ukulele, and my violin, and just did them all like in just like half an hour. I was just like, I need music again.
Yes.
So yeah, that I need to do more of that. I think as revision breaks.
Do it.
That's-
It's the best revision
It
break.
actually is. It's the best cure, like maybe. So many things.
Agreed.
Oh my gosh! I found the most amazing singer. There's a guy on YouTube. I forget his name now. He's I'm gonna have to find it during the next link. But he does metal covers of so many different songs. And
Oh, I wonder if it's the same one who I was showing the other day. It might be.
We'll
We'll
find
find
the
it.
correct pronunciation.
potentially.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's absolutely amazing. He's done a metal cover of Africa from Toto.
I think this is the same guy.
Okay, I need
Oh
to
my
hear
gosh,
this.
yeah,
I
it's
know,
really good.
I know, it's amazing. It's just so many. He's got so many albums. It's on leapfrogstudios.com. He's got so many albums that he has done, and you can get the whole lot as something like some crazy amount of like 7 or 8 albums with about 10 or 15 songs on each for the price of £70 if you buy them all at once.
Whoa.
And if you like metal, check it out. It's totally amazing. But the videos on YouTube are absolutely hilarious because he really plays around with some of the stuff. It's just
Nice.
Is
Is this the one where he's on a bus for one of them? Is this that guy? We'll find it in the break. If
We'll find it in the break. We'll check it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jade.
Yes.
Yes. You're actually nervous for a second there. You're like,
I was
what
like,
now?
what? Are you planning?
All the tension on you.
Yes.
This is Be Afraid.
I am. I'm really scared. What's going on? Just tell me.
You picked the next song. Why?
Because it's a bop.
Because it's a bop.
It's such a bop.
Should we-
You know, I read a BuzzFeed article the other day, apparently, BuzzFeed, saying that this song has been banned from weddings. Like, people don't want this, not like officially, like government ruled, but like there's a list that like 9 out of 10 bride and grooms don't want this song at their wedding.
Why not?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I don't know. I really don't know, and it really upsets me because I know I want this at my wedding.
Maybe some people think it's done too often.
Yeah, maybe it's overkill.
Don't care. It's a bop.
Maybe there was a point when every single wedding had it played on repeat and people ended up like just going crazy.
Don't care. Don't care. You gotta
Still
let
have
it. Yeah, you gotta let it free.
All right, should we let our listeners know what it is?
Yeah.
Stick around to Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. You Get What You Give by the New Radicals. Before that, we were listening to Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're listening to Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. I am White Shadow, and I'm joined in the studio by not one but two amazing people. And I'm tripping over my words. I'm losing track of thought. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is incredible.
That's why we're here.
Yes, you need to be my backup. I'm just going to sit in a corner and say, okay, you talk.
It's cool. It's a Sunday. Nobody's ever able to put coherent sentences together on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true. This is true. I feel better now. I feel like you're just sort of like trying to make me feel better. But
Yeah,
it worked.
100%.
It worked because we have Laura Webber in the studio, and so far she hasn't tripped over her words once.
So far.
So far,
You might be cursing it, yeah.
I have my fingers
Grip the
crossed.
table.
And I, of course, Jade Thornton as always.
I'm a little hoarse today.
Except last week. Because where was you last week?
Where was I? I was Wembley and Westfields last week.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, a busk in
That was
London.
fun. Yeah.
Vote for her, buskinlondon.com. Find the details of the gig and just search for Jade Thornton.
Once a day.
Every day.
Yeah,
Yes.
'cause I think
every
people
day.
got excited on like the first day and they were like, vote. And I was like, no, people just aren't voting. So please vote for me, please, thanks.
And I've realised that you can't vote until the 24 hours. Even if you vote at 11 o'clock at night, you cannot vote at 1 o'clock the next morning. You have to wait until that 24 hour.
really?
Yeah. So every single
strict.
day, I've been voting a little bit later than the day before, and now I'm just like almost
cute.
setting an alarm for 3 o'clock in the morning so I can go on and vote again.
There's some
Commitment.
proper like cool acts though. I'm like, like there's some like trio. They do like did you see that act on Britain's Got Talent, like the something D-Day Darlings? Did you see that? No? Sick. All right. they're like wartime. They do the whole wartime jazz.
yes.
They're so good.
They are amazing.
I keep
aren't
seeing
they?
people and I'm like, so good. Like, you just vote for me so I have a chance, please.
Oh,
Oh,
Everyone's so
yes. How could I forget the D-Day Darlings? They were
They're
incredible.
amazing.
They were incredible. Yeah,
You need to do a hypercut of every time.
I was just thinking that, literally. Next show.
Every time I start it, I do it so often. Have you ever seen me doing a show on my own? Have you ever seen a solo show? It just consists of me going, until it's time for music on.
Remix.
I beg you. You have to release a remix. Please.
I'll see what I can do.
It.
I've got,
That would be amazing.
I think you're scaring Laura now.
No, I think it's great.
The energy is like, yes, do this!
You know, like,
just do it!
you know, you've got like vocal splicing. I can't think of an example. You know, songs they cut up chunks of vocal recordings.
Yes.
They jump them together.
Mash them together to make. Yes, I could. Yeah,
you have to make a remix now. It's set in stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be done. I could see it hitting number 1, to be honest.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, that's ambition.
High hopes.
Well, it could be your like backing track at one of your like, busking sessions. Just like, something a little new.
I always laugh so hard when I come here.
That's a great thing.
That is a good thing. I can feel my abs getting worked out. My abs all the way underneath. I can feel them.
My abs would take a lot of working out.
They do.
Oh, because
My non-existent abs.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've forgotten that as well now.
Okay.
I have totally. So, I mean, okay. Shall I just throw on some music?
Yeah.
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 Go on then.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that might save you right now.
Okay, Laura.
Yeah.
What have we got coming up?
Oh, yes. We've got some Phil Collins coming up. I'm excited. There's so many good Phil Collins tracks. It's difficult to pick one. But anyway, we've got some True Colours coming right up.
Losing My Religion by Rem.
Nope.
By R-O-R?
R.E.M.
By R.E.M. Losing My Religion by Rem. And
Nice.
before that, we were listening to True Colours by Phil Collins. You're listening to Insanity Radio 103.2 FM, and Jade is now shaking her head. Mm-hmm. And it's Rem.
There's full stops in between it for a reason.
There's... I thought you said
Please
4
agree with
stops.
me.
I was going to say there's 3.
Is it Rem or R.E.M.?
I would have said R.E.M.
Thank you.
But sorry. Sorry about that.
I love the fact that 3 years on, Laura comes into the studio wearing the Insanity Radio T-shirt.
I forgot for a second.
It's totally legendary.
Yeah, how could I not?
How apt.
Yeah.
I know. I've got Lord of the Beers.
Yeah, that's I like that.
And if I knew you was coming, I'd have worn my other T-shirt. I got printed myself.
You coming out of baked cake.
Sorry.
That's the first thing that goes to my head.
Oh my gosh, today is the 29th of July 2018, and I'm going to be doing my On This Day segment.
Yes!
Oh, yes! There actually wasn't a lot. I was just looking through it, and pretty much everything is some kind of war or hatred or bad stuff. So I was just like scraping through trying to find some of the more positive stuff I could find, such as 1938 On This Day, the comic strip Dennis the Menace first appeared.
Oh, awesome.
Whoop, whoop. And at 19, apparently, now I've got conflicting reports on this, but apparently on this day in 1949, a BBC radio station started broadcasting. But I've got somebody working at the BBC who was like, nah, they started much earlier than that.
You're wrong.
This come from Wikipedia by any chance?
No. Oh, the good old reliable Wikipedia. In 1954, on this day, the Fellowship of the Ring, the first volume of Lord of the Rings, was published in London.
Oh. Appropriate.
Indubitably.
Never seen or read Lord of the Rings.
Neither have I.
Okay, I'm not the only one that's good.
I almost saw a trailer to one of the movies once, but then I didn't. In 1965, the Beatles movie Help was premiered and Queen Elizabeth attended. Arr. And in 2015, on this day, the most beautiful thing in the universe happened because it was the official launch of Microsoft Windows 10.
Wow.
It did me good for a while.
Oh my God. And back in 1998, on this day, the number one song in the UK was Viva Forever by the Spice Girls.
Oh my goodness.
I know. And in 2008, 10 years ago, Dance With Me by Dizzy Rascal was the number one song of the year.
10 years ago.
2008, yes.
It's crazy.
10 years ago.
What?
I know, right?
Oh my God.
10 year, a decade.
Yeah.
That's insane.
We're all getting old. Speak for yourself, Terry. Back in them there good old days when I was a wee whippersnapper.
Insane.
I know,
That's
right?
crazy.
I know. It was in the number one for a few weeks. I mentioned the same thing last week, that it had been number one in the UK last week. And Retro Stevie commented, and he was like, has it been 10 years already? And I was like, 10
That's crazy,
years.
man.
I know. I'm going to get some WD-40 in here, guys. If you have any oil on hand, tweet into the studio at Insanity Radio. If you have any song requests, if you want to send a message, if you want to say, hi, Laura, I remember you, welcome back. Or if you want to say, Jade, I voted for you because I'm awesome. Tweet into the studio at Insanity Radio. Don't forget you can watch this live on our stream on the website, insanityradio.com/listen, and then hit that big shiny watch live button.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
My
giddy
gosh.
gosh.
Oh my God.
I love that. Every time Jade opens her mouth, both of us just sort of stop and
Yeah,
stare.
it's
It's
just
what's she
like,
going to
wow.
do next? What's she going to do next?
It's great.
Oh, wow. In fact, I've got... Jade, how do you feel about playing a song in the next link?
Yeah, could do.
Yeah?
I should probably think of what song to play, but yeah, I can do.
Awesome. Yeehaw!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting.
In the meanwhile, shall we throw on a few more tunes?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay, who wants to introduce this next song?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you got
This is a great song. To be fair, I was looking at this after the other one finished, and I was like, oh yeah. This is the amazing All Star from Smash Mouth.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of it.
I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen, all its sad goodbyes. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool, and I should've known better than to cheat a friend. Wasted chance that I've been given. No, I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Oh. Time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend to the heart of mine. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is all you find. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. No, you're not a fool, and I should've known better than to cheat a friend. dance again, where I dance with you. Oh. Never without your love. Tonight the music seems so loud. Wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. Hurt each other with the things we want to say. Could have been so good together. Could have had this dance forever. But now, who's gonna dance with me? Please, babe, and I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. No, you're not a fool, and I should've known better than to cheat a friend. Waste the chance that I've been given. No, I'm never gonna dance again, where I dance with you. Oh. There you go.
Wow. You're insanely good.
Thanks.
That was amazing.
Taylor Swift bar by Jade Thornton.
I go to Terry, I'm like, oh, what song do you want? Careless Whisper? And he goes, yeah, really want that one. And then later, I'm like, okay, right before we came into this, came out into this link, he's like, oh, I really want that Taylor Swift one.
That's a Taylor Swift bar.
No!
You definitely said Taylor Swift bar. You did not
Is
say
that a
Careless
song?
Whisper. It is now.
No, it's not.
It is now.
It's not.
It is. I'm renaming your cover the Taylor Swift bar.
Wow.
Well, yes, you're listening to Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. Jade Thornton and alumni from Insanity and Orbital.
Yeah.
Laura Webber.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, great. I'm kind of blown away by the live music we just had right now. That was amazing.
I know.
Oh,
isn't it?
Thanks.
I didn't expect that when I came in. It's like a bonus.
Oh my god, I know. It's just amazing. Do you realise that White Shadow started existing way back in 2013
Man.
because of you and some of the other presenters that were doing the shows at the time?
Yeah, I'm really interested. How did you come up with that name?
How did I come up with that
Yeah.
name?
This is a story I want to know.
Okay, I wanted to come up with something really mysterious, really quite something that sounded nice but also very mysterious. And years and years and years and years ago, there was a film called The Cable Guy that had that starred Jim Carrey. Mm-hmm. And during The Cable Guy, he's sort of doing this comical fight scene with Star Wars music in the background, fighting with his friend. And he stands there and he says, "Come on, White Shadow, show us what you got." And it just stuck with me for many, many years because I was thinking, a White Shadow is a contradiction in terms of shadows are dark.
Yeah,
And
true,
White
true.
Shadow is just a contradiction. It's something that cannot be. And that just fitted perfectly. And I loved it.
Cool.
And I stuck with it.
Well played.
Thank you very
Yes.
much. Thank you very much. Jolly good form, old bean. Tally ho. But yeah, it was you and some of the other presenters that year that reeled me in to Insanity so much that I wanted to start just saying, "You guys are amazing, you're awesome." And so I created the
glad.
whole White Shadow thing just so that I could start messaging in, and it sounded much more exciting than some random guy called Terry.
Yeah,
It was a lot more
we
fun.
were so
We
confused.
prefer Tezza.
Yeah, it was literally a massive mystery. People thought it was someone on like the board, like just having a joke and kind of like pretending to be someone, and then everyone was like, "No, it's not me, it's not me." And we were like, "Who is this?" It was honestly, yeah, a proper mystery.
They were fun times. They
Yeah.
were fun times. And I remember, because you were an editor with the Orbital as well, were you
Yeah,
not?
I wrote several pieces, which was really fun. And that was like mainly my first year, to be fair, and then that kind of dropped off a little bit more as I did radio and was like radio. Which is, yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, no, I liked the Orbital as well, writing some bits. But yeah, radio's just so good. I remember doing my first show in it wasn't even here. It was in like the other building, like called
Queen's
the Queen's
Annex.
Annex, which was like a little, like porter cabin type building. And oh my goodness, there were some stories from that. But yeah, it's great that it's here and it's amazing now. And the quality of the mics, yes. So nice now.
It is really crisp.
Yeah.
Really, really crisp.
I think the only thing that got difficult was when the ever elusive, oh so mysterious White Shadow was trying to drop off chocolates and flowers and things. The Queen's Annex was so easy because you could just walk in there, put stuff on the side and disappear again. Nobody would ever know you were there. Here, it's like trying to get into a bank.
That's true, yeah.
On a Sunday.
All proper locked up.
Yes.
Which is probably
That's
for
good.
the best.
Yes, it's definitely good, but it didn't help the ever elusive, oh so mysterious White Shadow getting in to drop off.
That forced you to actually have your own show then. It was like, oh.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, it's Olivia Woodrow that eventually convinced me to come onto the show because I started sharing a story of mine with her on a community hour a few months before, and after the show she said, we really, really would love to see you on Insanity, on the team. And I just said, for months I was like, me on radio? Should I? And she just kept, you got to. I'm telling you, you got to. And if you've ever met Olivia, you'll know she's very persuasive. So yeah, here I am.
Nice.
The mystery. If there was a mystery still to be had, it ain't no more.
No.
Especially since a 24-hour radio marathon when people called me out by my real name 18 times throughout the show. That was an achievement.
Was I responsible for like 16 of them? Probably.
Almost.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Still
were good
waiting for that jump cut, that hypercut.
times.
Of every time someone said your name on air.
Yeah, I know. It's 24 hours of footage to go through. It took me nearly 3 weeks to go through it to put up the highlights on YouTube.
You've got to have someone saying your name and then like a proper zoom in of your face, just like
Fail.
every
Face
time. You know when people zoom into like here,
Yeah.
Yes.
and that is just top quality memes.
Top quality and memes.
I don't think a show goes by without me mentioning the word meme. Honestly,
I think my
Meme
favourite
obsessed.
is I saw this Vine.
that is my go-to phrase.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
almost every show has been, have you seen this Vine? There's this Vine. The only time I ever
It's
see a Vine is when
iconic.
it slips into some YouTube video somewhere.
Soz. Sorry.
Oh, wow. But
I'll try. Keep vines out of my dialect.
Vines is an awesome thing for some people.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it died like last
Yeah.
year, though, didn't it?
I'm not surprised. The longest one I ever saw was like 11 seconds long. I was like, what's the point in this?
A vine, 11 seconds long.
Yeah.
You know the 6 seconds, right?
7.
6.
7.
6.
7.
Oh, no.
7.
6
7.
seconds.
7.
There's just. Do you watch Friends?
I have done in the past, yeah.
I was seeing it with Monica, and she's like 7. 7.
Oh, yes.
Got the keys?
No, I said got the keys. I am too much of a fan of Friends.
It's a good show.
So was
It's
my
an
little
amazing
sister.
show.
She was hooked on it. I remember at one point she was going around just about every single charity shop on the planet trying to find the individual videos so that she could collect the entire set herself.
Done it. That's what I've done. I did it. And you know what? Netflix went and did? They went and put it online.
Oh, no.
Do you know the amount of money that my sister and I spent on those boxes? And the amount of room that they take up?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh, I'm working now. I'm going to splash out and get a Netflix subscription. Along comes the new year. Oh, we've got all 234 episodes of Friends. I was like, oh, okay. That's nice. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Oh, that's bittersweet, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
But yours will be antiques one day and you can
Yeah.
plug them.
Well, they are incredibly, like,
Old.
popular.
Yeah.
Old. Well, yeah, old as well. But they are incredibly frequent. They're not that collectible because literally every single charity
Yeah,
shop you
that's
go
true.
in, they're like friends box. I love
Yeah,
charity
this is
shops.
true.
Oh, same.
I love
Oh
them.
my god, same.
So
I used to
am
have a friend that used to probably frown down on me for like, I was like, oh, I want to go to this charity shop.
Yeah, back when I was in secondary school, I agree. There was
Yeah.
a period where people were like, ugh. And it's like,
But now they're
you're
like the big thing.
Yes.
I'm like, he's laughing now.
It was ahead of your time.
I remember I bought a pair of Converses from a charity shop and somebody was like, I really like your shoes. I was like, they're from a charity shop. And my friend was like, you don't need to tell everyone like where you got everything. But now it's a thing. People are like, I love your top.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, £4 Primark. I like your jeans. Oh, £10 New Look. Thanks. I happily go around and tell people where my clothes are
Yeah.
from. Because I'm proud.
Yeah.
That's
Proud.
it.
If you like my
Style.
outfit, I'm telling you. Exactly.
Yeah. People keep saying to
care.
me, where'd you get your top from? I say, the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to throw on a few more tunes.
Yes.
Yes. Stick around to Insanity Radio 103.2 FM where the tunes are rocking.
Tunes are rocking.
Does Your Mother Know by ABBA. Before that, we had Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve. You're listening to Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. I am White Shadow, and I'm joined in the studio by Jade Thornton. Woo! And Laura Weber. Woo! Now I feel like I should have gone, woo, when I introduced myself. Woo! Oh my gosh, today is the 29th of July, which means there are only 148 days left until Christmas!
I mean, I'm slowly warming to the idea, to be honest.
Merry Christmas!
Every single show, I'm like, no! But, I mean, because we've gone from so warm.
I was going to say it's because
Yes.
the weather changed.
It's because we've gone from so, like, warm and lovely, like, slightly unbearable, but, you know, as a
Spain weather.
busker, it's, like, gorgeous. And then now to this, like, rubbish weather outside. I just rather it go completely the other end of the spectrum. And just make up your mind. Come on.
Let's just miss the autumn bit altogether.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, forget about autumn. It's Halloween. Halloween's irrelevant.
Oh, Halloween.
I hate Halloween. I
Halloween.
hate Halloween. It's so pointless. That is a very unpopular
Oh my
opinion, I
gosh,
know. I'm aware.
It kind of depends on what you do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do much with it. That's why
Can
I
you
don't
imagine
like
how
it.
Yeah.
scary I can be at Halloween and how much I
Yes.
love
Yeah.
This is
pranking
July and
people?
you're already whipping out that freaky voice. So.
That freaky I could do the witchy laugh too.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I just don't like Halloween. I have vivid memories of going like trick or treating and fully grown men opening the door in like clown masks,
Oh.
just
Oh,
being
yes.
scarred
That
for
could be a
life.
Yeah.
Yes, clown masks. It didn't happen very much in the UK. Most of it was sort of America
Yeah, it
stuff.
was.
It's very rare to be happening over here, and it's just so
Oh,
much.
it happened. It happened, all right.
I'm sure it did.
It did happen.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it
I
did.
opened the door and I was like, Happy Halloween! Just ran away. It was horrible. Oh, I hated it.
Oh.
It was not cute.
Yeah. No.
Oh wow. So
Christmas doesn't present you with those problems, does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I mean, there's.
Depends what you do at Christmas.
Like the Grinch or something.
I mean, apart from the theory that a big, old, fat, hairy guy tries to break into your home,
Yeah.
In the middle of the
Sees
night.
you while you're sleeping.
rummages through
Yeah.
your
Oh,
milk and
yeah.
cookies.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, that's.
But if that were
But-
the thing, you're still asleep. So you're not opening the door to it.
This is true. This is true.
And you get presents in the morning.
This is true. This is yeah. Okay, yeah. In fairness, you're right. Yes. I mean, yeah.
I rest my case.
I mean, Halloween is more about you getting things from other people by creeping up to the doorstep and saying, "Give me stuff."
I slightly
It's so
started
American.
to boycott Halloween when I went trick-or-treating and I opened up the door and someone was just like, aren't you a bit old? And I was like, okay, Halloween is done. Halloween is cancelled. I was like, yeah, don't. If you don't get invited to a party, I'm just like, nah. It's not my thing. It's just not my thing. I like carving pumpkins, don't get me wrong. I find that kind of thrilling. Not thrilling, that's weird.
Last year on my
Satisfying.
allotment, I planted a few pumpkin seeds and they were just like, poof, within a few weeks, I like coated the entire allotment. I must have had about 30 pumpkins there.
You could make a proper killing on that.
Yeah.
You ever been to Sainsbury's like a few days before Halloween?
Yeah.
You have all the rubbish little pumpkins
Yeah.
left in like the big boxes and they're like, oh, like 50p, buy me. And you have all these kids like desperately running around to
Crying.
get pumpkins. Like, oh, I want a pumpkin. Ah. You know, the parents are going to end up carving it anyway.
Yeah.
But honestly, this Halloween,
Yeah. Opening.
fresh pumpkins, do it.
Maybe.
Do it.
Maybe.
Make
it.
some
Maybe.
profits.
Maybe I'll see if I can bring a few into the studio.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
I'll carve the Insanity logo into it.
Oh, I like your thinking. We got to make this happen. I like
I carved
that.
Mike Wazowski into mine last year.
Who?
Oh, that's so good. Oh, no,
Monsters,
we're on this
Inc.
again.
Oh!
Don't even.
So Laura's like,
Always watching, Wazowski. Don't even.
Great impression.
You know how
know,
much
right?
I love my Disney films.
That was a good film.
Yes.
Slash Pixar.
It is a good film.
It was a great film.
And every time I forget the name.
Mike Wazowski.
This is a guy who never forgets anything. The theory is I can't forget it if I don't know it in the first place.
He must have been great at A-levels and GCSEs and stuff like that. Is your memory selective?
Very. Yeah,
Yes.
very.
Downside.
I only remember what matters to me. And believe me, the plague. I just didn't feel much need to be knowing much about it, and I didn't really take in much maths because I had a calculator. I was and I didn't need to learn how to research things in libraries because I had the internet already. And stay in school, kids. Get your
Yes.
GCSEs.
Yeah,
Study
do
hard,
it.
do well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll end up like me. Live on Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. What do you say we throw on a few more tunes?
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh my God. Okay, Jade, what do we got coming up?
Oh, you got a bit of Robbie Williams coming up. A man for all seasons. Stay tuned. 4 days out this month. Wow, hi.
She goes by the last.
I don't like you guys. Why do you do this to me?
I tried.
Why do you do this to me? I was too involved in my black box score. You all went quiet and I was like, what's going on? Just me in a chair like... Glad you'll find it humorous, that's fine.
Sorry. I love you, Jade. Before that, we were listening to A Man for All Seasons by Robbie Williams. You're listening to Insanity Radio 103.2 FM, and I'm joined in the studio by Jade Thornton and Laura Weber.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I may have forgot to mention
So
to Jade
Laura
that we are going live. And
Yeah, thanks for that.
I just said timings and then it was just too late.
I love the fact that I wasn't sure if you were going along with that. And
I was
just,
so engrossed in the fact that they'd restored the graphs for my black box score.
I wasn't sure if I caught Laura out until the last minute or if she was quietly
You
going.
always
No,
do this! All the time!
Oh, I feel better now. I feel
Yeah,
better
I'm glad
now.
someone does.
I think I made a friend. Now, interesting thing I found out a few days ago: Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, Chesington World of Adventures, and Legoland. I just barely said Chesington. All of them are trialling a scheme at the moment. Merlin and Coca-Cola have come together to work on a new trial scheme, which is lasting until October of this year. They have reverse vending machines on their properties. If you drop an empty plastic bottle into this vending machine, they will give you a half price voucher to use on that day for entry
seriously?
to the Coca-Cola and Merlin are working together to see if they can encourage more recycling, and research shows that people are more keen on recycling if they get an immediate reward for doing
In
that.
Canada, that's a massive thing.
And only
so
just
good.
yes, Merlin and Coca-Cola.
In literally every single shop you can bring. So if you buy a massive crate of beer or any glass bottles, you go in and you just pop them back in. So every empty bottle, you just pop it back into the crate. I think you get like 10 cents a bottle.
Wow.
Smooth.
I like that.
Smooth. Well, now they're trying it over here, except they're doing it at theme parks. I mean, half price voucher, and it's that half price voucher is valid in all of the Merlin attractions, all of them, not just the one you go to. I know, and it's going to be trialled until October, I think they said.
I think it'll work.
I think it'll work. It's
Yeah. That's
As
all right.
someone that has been part of that company, I think it will work.
I worked at Fort Park too.
Yeah.
I was there 3 times.
Uh-huh.
I left and then I come back and then I left and then I come back. It's like you love it and you hate it and you love it and you hate it. And I don't know what to do anymore.
No comment.
Of course, that was way back in the good old days. That was when I was still in my teens. That was before
I
we
actually went to
invented.
Cheffington the other day.
Yeah, but
I saw a sea lion. It was so cute.
oh, I love sea lions.
It did an impression of a shark. I know. It went in the water and it put one fin up.
Oh,
And then, so cute.
oh my
Sorry,
gosh.
story over.
Whoa.
It was so cute. It was adorable.
Because I think the
That's
last
cute.
time I went to a theme park was over a decade ago, I think.
Wow.
I know,
They are
right?
incredibly expensive though.
They are. They go up and up.
They go up and up.
They are so expensive.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tag along and bring an empty bottle. And
Then
Exactly.
once you get
Yeah.
inside, they're even more expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I remember at one point playing. But how much? I went in. Oh, I can't remember now. But never mind. Moving on. We'll put that on hold until next week. But I think they were saying there's something like 17 billion empty bottles
What?
just thrown away in the UK every year.
Oh, just
And-
recycle them.
Just recycle
Yeah.
them, yes. So 43% of them in the UK are recycled once and then never recycled again.
Oh no.
And
We always reuse plastic bottles in our house.
Yeah, same.
But apparently
as well.
Morrison's are doing a thing now where, like in Canada, you get 10p a bottle you recycle. So I was like, Mum, we could be sat on a fortune.
That's it. Yeah.
So then you just get one recycle, like 5 people in a household, just get 5 plastic bottles. Because I, especially in the hot weather, I always carry a bottle of, or when I'm at home, a pint glass of water and just chug it all day, every day.
Yeah.
But just get one each. You know, you don't
Yeah.
need that many plastic bottles.
there's
Yeah.
the Little Things Coffee House in Egham, which opened a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
They've got I forget the name of it now. I forget the name of the brand, but they've got a recyclable cup, a carry cup
Yeah.
thing. And if you buy it from
You
them,
get like money off, don't you?
Yes, you get 10% off every coffee
Oh.
you get with
Yeah.
that cup for life. For the rest, I love the Little Things Coffee
See,
House.
I just forget.
love it.
I just forget though. That's the thing. I'm one of those people that
I know.
like would leave the house. I left the house without my amplifier the other day. I was
Whoa.
going to play a wedding.
Oh no.
I left without my amplifier. My mum was like, "You amp?" And I was like, "Ha, yeah."
Could have been worse. You could have forgot the guitar.
Yeah.
I've done that before. I've done that. I've turned up to
How?
performances with the wrong guitar. Because one is that one is electroacoustics, that one plugs in. Then I have my Yamaha that doesn't plug in, which is my first guitar.
Whoa.
Turned up to a end of term college performance that I was meant to play guitar for a number of songs with the wrong guitar.
Oh no.
Wow.
How'd you get around that?
I asked my mum to bring it in. I was like, please! So I mean, I
That's
could have
lovely.
used theirs, but you know, comfort.
Oh,
Yeah.
Comfortable with my
I
guitar.
love your mum.
I know, I love my mum too.
She is amazing.
She is
Sounds
amazing. She's away at the moment, so she probably won't be listening. But every day she's like, I'm voting. I'm voting. I'm like, yes.
What? Tell her. This will be on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she always listens. She always listens. I even save the Insanity Radio page to her homepage.
Oh.
You know, you can get up well, you wouldn't know 'cause she don't have an iPhone. But on her iPhone, you can get up a page and then save it to home screen. So kind of make it an app.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I did that with Insanity
I'm
Radio. For
pretty sure you can do that with Android.
Wouldn't know.
I'm
Can you?
I'm sure you can.
But I don't think I've ever used an Android phone, to be honest.
No?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah. You're
I just
missing
can't
everything.
use them.
You're missing
Am I though?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Am I?
No.
No.
Oh my gosh. What do you say we throw on a few more tunes?
Yeah.
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 Do you think you'll be able to play one more song before the end of the show today?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about the Taylor Swift one?
Oh, yeah, Taylor Swift.
Oh, the Taylor Swift bar. Yeah.
So
I can tell
excited.
that's going to be the title of this show on YouTube. If it's not, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Complain.
Oh, good
Throw on some
times.
tunes.
Laura,
Yeah.
what have we got coming up next?
We've got some Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. Listen in.
Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Very superstitious. Ladders about to fall. 30-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. Good things in your past. If you believe in things but you don't understand, then you suffer. Oh, superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of the problem. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Oh, keep me going strong. You don't wanna save me. Sad is my song. If you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Oh, superstition ain't the way. No, it ain't the way. Very superstitious. Nothing more to say. Very superstitious. Oh, devil's on its way. 30-month-old baby. Oh, broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. Good things in your past. If you believe in things but you don't understand, then you suffer. Oh, superstition ain't the way. No, it ain't the way. Oh, no, it ain't the way. No, it ain't the way. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Careless Whisper by Jade Thornton.
Yeah. Taylor Swift bar.
You're listening to Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. That was Jade Thornton.
Yes.
And we're joined by Laura Weber,
Yeah.
Insanity alumni from 2015. And Orbital and everything else.
Yeah, Matt. No one cares about that bit. Shove that to the side.
Oh my! I'm so. I've spent over a year trying to get you into the studio.
Oh no, that makes me terrible. No, thank you so much. I'm so glad I'm here. Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yes, and I'm glad you're here, and I
Yeah.
think Jade is glad you're here, and,
Yeah, I'm glad she's here.
Affirmative.
and everybody's glad that everybody's here.
Yeah, we're all here.
Yes, if you're not here, you're missing out,
Yeah.
and we're not glad.
Oh, if you're not here, catch it on YouTube.
Yes, catch it on
Yeah.
YouTube. It will be on YouTube. Search Yazzafox and you will
Yes.
find it. And all the other previous video shows that we have done since 17. All them years ago.
Yeah.
Back in the old days.
Back in them there good old days when I was a wee whippersnapper. And I cannot believe there's already only 7 minutes left of this show. Oh no! And Jade had like 22 more songs lined up that she was going to play today.
Damn it.
I should really go on vocal rest, but I'm not about that life.
And there was about 8. Oh my gosh, have you seen Ollie Emmett recently?
He's been out and about.
He's trying so hard. He's had a
yeah.
lot of vocal problems recently, and he's
Oh,
trying.
yeah.
He's trying so hard to keep going and keep ticking, but it's this is.
Busking takes it out of you.
I can
It
imagine.
really
I can
does,
imagine.
especially with the weather.
I only need to sneeze and my throat's out for a week.
Well, my brother's been coughing this morning, so I'm hoping I don't catch anything.
Oh.
He's one of those people that doesn't cover their mouth.
Oh.
He's walking around the house like, and I'm like, cover your mouth. This is my job. I don't need an infection. Yeah, I need to protect my instrument, you know.
Oh my gosh! So if
Yeah.
I end up with a plague, I know I caught it from you, and you caught it from your brother. Awesome. Awesome.
When I get a cold, I get a cold bad.
Same.
Oh.
It's hard to go home.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Why is that your response every time I say every time you're like you need to have a long nap.
Definitely.
Time.
It
Story of my
is.
life.
It's way past my bedtime.
It's a Sunday, so
It is.
no other better day to do that.
No other better day to sleep than on the day of my show.
Yeah.
I feel
Right
like
now.
I feel like that's what everybody else does when it's time for my show. Everybody else sleeps. Oh my gosh! I would love to see you back here in the near future,
Yes.
Laura.
Yes, please. Thanks.
Yes, I every week now. Every week, you
Yeah,
and Jay,
oh no, I'm
forever.
addicted.
Do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jay, have you got stuff lined up next week, or will you be here today?
Think I'm good for next week. Yeah, I
You
think I'm
think you're
good
good
to
for
come
next
here.
week? Awesome.
Let's see what happens.
I'll probably still be recovering from my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, come, pack horse,
Come.
Friday.
Pack horse, Friday.
What day is Sunday? That's the last day of the competition, so I might have a slot, who
The
knows?
5th.
Yeah.
Smooth. Yes, Laura. Be at the
Yes.
birthday.
I'll try.
Friday.
No, I'll try.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yes, Jade will be there. More
I know.
singing.
That's amazing. Yeah.
I know.
Everyone must come now.
Yeah.
Everyone must come. Yes. Oh, awesome. Oh my God. I don't want the show to end. I really need to rearrange a couple of these songs, don't I? Because the last one needs to be the proper one.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, we need to be coming out of this in style.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do.
You need,
Yes.
yes, there we go.
There we go.
The universe is back in balance.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Smooth.
Oh.
Every time you say that, I'm like, smooth operator.
Oh, yes.
You could do a jump cut, a hypercut of that as well.
A hyper jam cut.
Yeah, Donald Trump, get out of my face.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Twitter scrolling.
Yes.
Can't look at him.
buskinlondon.com. Do not forget to find Jade Thornton and vote for her for the competition.
Every day.
Because she's
Do
going to
it.
win the world if you do.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the previous winners won a gig at Glastonbury, so
Oh.
Wow. Oh my god.
Whoa.
there's some pretty insane prizes.
Get on there and vote.
Yeah. That would be so.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. When did you say the votes close? When?
26th of August.
26th of August.
Forming
that is
finishes
Okay.
on Friday, Sunday.
on Fry Sunset.
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, Sunday 5th, and then if I do get through, the grand final is on like September 2nd or 3rd, something like that.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Woo.
Fantastic.
Fingers crossed.
Oh yes, fingers crossed. Everybody vote.
Please
buskinlondon.com.
do.
Find Jade Thornton.
Please do.
Hit that vote button, and do it every single day. Every single day.
Every day.
Every
Every
day.
day.
But the first time, do it earlier in the morning than you do today. Otherwise, by the
Yeah.
end of it, you're going to be doing it about 3 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning, and it just makes you
Don't set alarms like Terry for 3 a.m. I don't condone missing sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep is valuable. I know for me, especially as you count how many times I've yawned during this show. Like, not a personal thing, it's not a company thing, it's just me.
Oh, do not forget to tune in again next week, 1 o'clock until 3 o'clock, where hopefully there will be Jade Thornton, and I'm going to have my fingers crossed that there will be
Oh,
a
no.
Laura.
I will definitely be back. That I'm gonna say now.
That would
Because
be, I would love
I love
that.
it.
You
I
got the
would love
bug
that.
back. You got the bug back.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Awesome.
Radio.
Insanity Radio.
We're all insane.
Oh my gosh. Okay, does anybody? Do you want to give anybody a shout out?
Yeah, everyone. Woo. I'm hoping. I think my mum and dad are listening. I think my boyfriend Craig's listening. Hi to you, faithful people. And I don't know if any other of my listeners are. I put it on my old page. You never know if someone's trawling through. But yeah, shout out to everyone listening in right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. And
Yes.
shout out.
Mum, Dad, hi. They're probably not even listening, so I don't even know if they're home. They probably are home, but they will listen to on YouTube.
That's it.
Hello, Suman. She's probably watching the Grand Prix.
Simon's a legend.
And
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
would say hi to Dan, but he's on his gold DV at the moment, so I wish him the best of luck.
Oh,
Smooth.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
Danny boy.
tracking on the hills.
amazing.
Awesome. Awesome. The pipes are.
Yeah, one of our partners is on that Ride London thing that's like now, and it's
yeah,
pouring with rain.
That's trending.
Yeah, I saw that on the Twitter. That's what reminded me. And I'm like, oh no.
I know, perfect day for it.
Yeah.
All that water in the clothes, the extra weight.
Oh,
Never mind.
God.
At
Fingers
least
crossed.
you won't be able to distinguish between the rain and the sweat. So
Yeah,
That's true. That's
it
very
might
true.
be a little bit cooling, so
And yeah, you're not going to overheat, that's for sure.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yes.
that's it. Bonus.
Great stuff. Thank you so much for coming in, both of you.
Thank you
This
for
has
having us.
been an amazing show.
Yes.
I'm going to miss this show. I'm going to watch this on YouTube later
Yeah.
on repeat over and over and
Yes.
over again. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to rumble. Watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic. Psych.